My name is Derek Smith. I'm third period card. This is my book talk. I'm doing it over a book called Gym Candy by Charles Duker. This main character is Mick Johnson. He attends a high school up in Seattle, Washington, where he's a starting running back on the football team. He's a star player. He started his freshman year out as a backup, so he really had intentions of starting the next year. As the year goes on, tryouts happen, and he finds out that there's a freshman running back coming in from middle school that is trying to take his spot. There's enough competition going on that he feels the need to go to a gym that his dad recommends called Popeyes. Another main character in the novel is Peter. He is the gym owner and the guy that introduces Mick into using steroids to better up his game. Mick works out for quite a while and sees a little impact on his workout, on his body and stuff like that, and he starts taking pills that help increase it, but it doesn't help as much as he thought that injecting would. Injecting, his first thought on it was very rare, didn't really want to do it. He had a lot of convincing to try to do it. He injected into the butt, so it was weird for him. I couldn't really relate to him in that part, but I could relate to him in the high school experience with trying to become better at a sport and trying to overdo someone with a spot. There's a lot of competition that goes on with football in high school, especially in Texas here and probably up in Washington also. As it goes on, Peter involves him with injecting, and his best friend Drew ends up finding out about it and spreading the news to his family, to former teammates, to coaches and everything, and people find out about it. While this is going on, all the side effects are happening with him growing breasts, bigger, getting really bad acne, and having bad hormonal issues, with fighting people and having very bad discussional issues with people about stupid things. At the end of the book, Mick ends his season starting position, and the freshman ends up in the backup position. But as that season ends and the tryouts come next, he kind of explodes and he kind of tries to commit suicide, but he didn't kill himself, and they found him at his house. Mick was introduced to a counseling community that would later put him into a special place where he wouldn't be able to kill himself, would have people to help him there that have used steroids in the past and give him reasons to not use them. And the book kind of ends there, but I really like the book and would recommend it to really anyone in high school and in middle school. It's a good experience and kind of teaches you that you are good enough to what you are. You just don't need to go the extra end of using steroids to really up your game that much. And I really recommend the book to a lot of guys. I mean, not really girls, because girls never use steroids, but mainly guys. That's about it. One of his coaches at the end of the story goes and talks to him at the hospital and where he's at after he tries to commit suicide. He tells him that even if he didn't really need to use steroids, he would have been fine. The freshman guy wouldn't have caught up to him. By increasing it that much, it made him overpowered and bad hormonal issues and stuff. So it kind of killed his confidence and all that stuff also.